It's time for another Mercs Rising War recap video, and we're going to start this recap off with Big Daddy Rack doing a holo attack at Town Hall 6. Nope, you did not miss here. You weren't watching a power bang video or a one high video. You're watching Mercs Legion, and yes, we are talking about doing holo at Town Hall 6. Is it possible? Absolutely. What do you need to do? You need to bring a few balloons of your own and the hogs of your own. You also want to try to find some troop space to bring in some distraction. In this case, he went heavy on the distraction side and brought in a lot of giants. The giants are basically here to help kind of distract, and in a true holo attack, you would send in your golem first and then the hogs. I might have sent in 4 or 5 of the giants first to kind of take some of the heat off the hogs. However, as strong as they are with your 2 heal spells, the hogs are going to survive long enough to get to their goal, which is the air defense. Once you take down that air defense, you are pretty much home free. Depending on the level of your balloons, you may also want to really try to take out that wizard tower that's in there. The hogs have done both, and now would be the perfect time to go ahead and send in the balloons. The archer tower at the top is distracted by the giants and 1 hog that's still at the top of the base, so he would have been able to send in his balloons on the backside to take out those archer towers without a problem. He did choose to wait. His goal was to try to take down as many of the air targeting defenses as possible, and it worked. He got all but 1 of the archer towers. The balloons are going to come in here from the east side of the base and take out that 1 remaining archer tower without a problem. So really cool and really awesome attack by Big Daddy Rack. I hope that he continues to do this at Town Hall 7 and see how viable this is, especially with the stronger balloons going up against 2 of the air defenses. If you've been doing Town Hall 7 holo attacks, post down below that you've been doing it. Maybe link us to an attack or 2 that you've seen done recently since the update to see if holo attacks are still viable at Town Hall 7 or less. So we'll go ahead and speed up this rest of the attack here by Big Daddy, but giving it a big shout out. Keep up the great work, Big Dad, and hope to see some really cool attacks coming out of you again in the future. So did this get you thinking about different kind of attacks you can do before hitting Town Hall 8? Yes, I hope so. This clan is all about innovation and training people to be the maximum best attacker that they can be before getting to Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9. So what can we do here? We can start experimenting with different army compositions. And if you start using hogs now, you'll know how to do them just like Storm Spirit does here in his attack against his mirror number 4. Deciding to come in here with a just straight up hog attack. Does a really good job of going in and getting the clan castler, draws them out, and then the double poison spell is going to weaken the troops enough that you can take it out with very minimal troop space in here. My advice to you guys that are watching this video right now is to let the poison do its job. As you can see, Storm Spirit here decided to go ahead and send his troops in and take out the dragon. I would have waited a little bit longer. We've got the extra time. Let the poison weaken it as much as it can before you send in your kill squad. It's just that much more of a kill squad you have left over after the enemy clan castle goes down. Alright, I love the fact that he brought the hogs in here, and I also love that he spread them out and not just one finger drop in one location. There were a couple of places for some spring traps in the base or on the outside of the base, so by spreading his hogs out, he's able to maximize the chances that a majority of his hogs will not get thrown off by a single spring trap or 2. So spreads them out, drops the heals, rather spread out throughout the base also, drops his clan castle hogs in on the backside of the base just to provide that extra little firepower at the end, and this base is toast. Just that 1 Tesla and sweeper down at the bottom, but that's not going to be a match for all of the hogs that he had left. And then look, we've got all these wizards making their way around the outside of the base here, sprinkling them around the base like a little bit of salt and pepper on a nice mashed potatoes. Great job, Storm Spirit. I really liked the attack. I thought it was really well planned out. And if you start practicing your hog attacks now, once you get to Town Hall 8, you're going to be a master at hog attacks, just like Storm Spirit is here. So let's give Storm Spirit a round of applause while we move on to our next attack. Alright, this next one I think you guys are really going to like. This is our number 1 going up against their number 1. And our evil queen decided to take not just a go wipe, but a Golo wipe. Deciding to bring loons on the back end of the attack is a very smart play. Lots of times go wipe attacks, as you've heard me say before, will just kind of fizzle out if you don't have strong enough troops. Bringing in a couple of hogs or a couple balloons, even 4, is enough to really take some of the heat off of your tanking troops, such as your golems and your P.E.K.K.A. and your Barb King. So we got the Clan Castler, and then she's going to come over from the left side of this base, where she's going to drop a Quad Quake spell and open up every compartment of this base except for that one core compartment. But the nice thing about that is there are no real defenses inside that core except one of the air defenses. Wizards should be able to shoot over that, assuming they can get in there and take it out without a problem. Does a really good job of doing a funnel, and funneling is a skill that you need to have no matter what style of an attack you're doing. If you are doing a dragon attack at Town Hall 7, yes, you need to make sure you start practicing how to funnel. If you are doing a Goho attack and you need your queen and a king to go into a certain place to take out the enemy king or queen, you need to learn how to funnel. If you're doing a Govolo attack, you get my point? Learn how to funnel. Alright, now here's where the attack really steps it up a little bit. A lot of the defenses are targeting the golems, king, and P.E.K.K.A.s that are walking around the base. That's going to leave your balloons practically untouched until they get within range of an air defense. The air defenses are going down just as the balloons are getting in range of them, and that's ideal. You don't want your balloons taking too many hits from air defenses, especially at Town Hall 8. Level 5 balloons are strong, but they're not the strongest. So if you can, try to make sure you can take down all of the air defenses before your balloons will get in range. At this point, every single defense has gone down. The balloons are now in range of that last air defense, and that's okay because there's nothing to target your ground pounding troops. The air defense won't do anything. The clan castle is gone. The king has been destroyed. So pretty much you are on cleanup at this point, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video. We had a really cool hog attack. We had a holo attack at Town Hall 6. Holy cow, that's cool. And then we've got a Golo wipe here happening at Town Hall 8. Folks, if you like what you're seeing, you might want to take a gander at joining Mercs Rising or Mercs Legion. Mercs Legion is a place for Town Hall 8 and 9s to get in there, get some training, and become amazing attackers. If you're a Town Hall 7 or less, you might want to look at joining Mercs Rising. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sign out of this video, but please stay tuned. We're going to have several more war recap videos coming up here in the near future. And just big props to everything that's going on in the Mercs Rising. Keep up the great work, and really proud of you guys. So, signing out, he is Eureka Havoc from Mercs Legion, reminding you guys to clash without fear.